officers. Just after 6:21 now, weather on the ones with Paul Cayano. Tomorrow is the last run 5K of the year in Albany, and it's going to be a snowy one.
Yeah, I mean, steps off at what, like 5 o'clock in the evening, so they run through the holiday lights in the park.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful path.
I mean, why not have a little bit of snow coming down while you're running?
Are you going to run?
No, of course not.
So it's easy for you to say.
I mean, if you're inclined to do such things, and you've been doing all these runs in the beautiful weather that we've had, why not make the last one a little more challenging and go through the snow?
Yeah.
I guess. I mean,
you're right. It will add to the atmosphere.
Yes, it will. And maybe some folks will be running in snowshoes, so perhaps not the best time that you might like to get, but perhaps safer, and you'd be able to
for a good cause.
Traverse the park in a better way with those snowshoes. Headlines showing a dry, cold end to the work week today, with temperatures struggling again out of the lower 20s, and some spots not even making it there. Snow that we've been talking about for the entire week will arrive tomorrow and around lunchtime, and it'll get steadier during the evening and become heavy overnight. And this snow will set into the day on Sunday, as we see things wind down later on in the afternoon. So a solid, let's say, 12 to 18 hours of snowfall, which will mean several inches likely for most of us by Sunday morning. And as a result, a winter storm watch has been issued by the National Weather Service starting tomorrow morning and lasting through the morning on Sunday for the threat for that snow. Flurries and snow showers right now and around the Galway area, up toward Porter Corners perhaps, maybe a couple north into Warren County. But this is just an extension of the snow off of the Great Lakes. It's snowing lightly out toward the Great Sacandaga Lake, the southern rim of the Adirondacks. And then you get into this heavier stuff in this band south of Watertown, north of Syracuse on 81, out toward Pulaski and Boonville. This is the same area, Old Forge, Inlet, that got hit hard earlier this week with 1 to 3 feet of lake effect snow. We're going to pile on another foot, maybe up to 2 by the time this winds down later today. For us, though, plain old dry and cold, teens and 20s to start the day, and wind chill values colder than that, with the wind at about 10, maybe even 15 miles per hour, bringing the wind chill all day long back toward 10 above. So even as temperatures climb into the lower and maybe even some mid-20s, Schenectady, Albany, Saratoga Springs, Glens Falls, it's not even going to feel that nice. Then the Arctic cold sets in tonight, even going below zero in parts of the Adirondacks, and this will set the stage for an all-snow event beginning tomorrow. And with the clouds thickening, so a lack of sunshine, it's going to be a struggle to get that temperature higher than the teens and lower 20s tomorrow. So dry right now for the end of the week, with the exception of those intense lake bands, highly localized. But the high pressure will build in behind this Arctic front and keep it dry tonight. So if you have Friday evening plans, yes, it'll be cold, but it'll be dry. Then we'll watch this storm emerge out of the deep south and head in our direction with some Gulf moisture. When you can tap into the Gulf of Mexico, it means snowfall amounts will be slightly higher. So the snow will arrive midday tomorrow. So if you have plans, you want to get it done before the snow begins, do it in the morning tomorrow. The snow is steadiest and heaviest overnight tomorrow night and into the early morning hours Sunday before it starts to wind down. 4 to 8 inches for most of the greater Capital District by the time the snow ends on Sunday. 6 to 12 Catskills, Taconics, Berkshires, and Green Mountains, and we'll adjust those numbers accordingly if need be as we get closer. 25 today, breezy and cold with those flurries dancing on by, down to 10 above tonight, some places even closer to 0. Setting the stage for the storm tomorrow. It moves in around midday, continues at night. Heaviest snow overnight into Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon, we dry it out near 30, and temperatures staying cold into next week.
All right, so how do you get your dog to mind their manners at holiday gatherings? You know, when you have people over, does your dog ever get out of hand?
Oh, yes, she does. She wants to say hello to everyone. It's
exactly.
tough. Some people put them in like a room. I don't like doing that.
Yeah, I don't like doing that.
Okay, so we have tips from Trips with Petcom. Tire your pet out.
Yes.
Tired dog is a good dog. Yep. We also have, let's see, keep them busy. Keep ample supply of toys, treats, or bones. And also a good one, assign doggy duty. Somebody has to keep an eye on them. So assign. And
that's so cute.
And this is why I said, here, run this picture while we do this, because Sabrina will think they're adorable.
They're so cute.
So yeah, assign doggy duty. Get a friend who's good with dogs to help you keep an eye on them during the party.
No, hold on a minute. The last time I got a friend to watch my dog, he got dressed up in some ridiculous outfit.
So he goes on vacation, and we dress his dog up like in Denver Broncos uniform.
Texting me pictures of my dog being
he came back just as we were dressing him for in a White Sox uniform.
Yeah, that wasn't going to happen.
But she was well cared for.
Yeah, and the next time the dog went for a walk, you know what I used that jersey for.
Thank you, Paul.
I want that puppy picture. No, it's